Right outside the theater, you'll find a lot of the artwork that is the reason why Levelland is known as the City of Mosaics.
KCBD News Channel 11's Joshua Ramirez is here to show us how thousands of small pieces come together to make this community beautiful and strong. Joshua?
Yeah, Karen and Abner, and this is actually just one of many mosaics that you can see here behind me. This one called New Morning, and like most of them, it represents the past, present, and future of the city of Levelland.
Around 1930, these were the school districts, so
it's so important to have this as this amazing cultural part of Levelland, and for people come from all over to see these.
Since the late 60s, Levelland has been making a name for itself.
The first mosaic was done on the Fine Arts Building in 1968 by Don Stroud.
A local doctor, Robert Joe Harrison, loved the idea and decided to sponsor the commissioning of more mosaics across the city.
Dr. Harrison became mayor of Levelland, and so he began promoting in the early 70s the idea of Levelland as a city of mosaics.
More than 50 years later, dozens of mosaics are on display. The artists responsible for creating some and maintaining others are local bed and breakfast owners, John and Betty Hope.
It's really amazing for an artist to be able to do something to express themselves, but then to contribute in time to the community is just more than you can dream of.
And for the community to value them.
Yes.
And that's huge.
Multiple artists have contributed to what's become a massive public art collection, with mosaics featured on handrails and along sidewalks in downtown. These works of art depicting everything from pump jacks to prickly pears, showing what makes Levelland and West Texas so special.
What West Texas is, they all have kind of a theme and a purpose.
That purpose and the story of the city behind it symbolized by the assembly of thousands of tiny pieces, creating a bigger picture that can survive the test of time and the hardships that it brings.
It's like the community comes together. We saw that recently with the big storms that really hurt our community, but people came together, and that's been true since this town was founded.
And if you cannot make it out here to Levelland, you can still see all of these mosaics. The city does have all the pieces in virtual tours online. You can see them all, and you can get information on the artists that created them as well. We will have a link to get to those tours on our website. That's kcbd.com. Karen and Abner.
Thanks, Josh.